Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I have moved house and I also been to holiday in Bulgaria. So yeah, a lot of things going on lately, but I'm back on track and I filmed for you guys this look right here, creating all by this gorgeous, great Anastasia Beverly Hills self-made palette. Before I start into the tutorial, I would like to share my opinion and thoughts on this palette. I'm not sure is it my favorite palette of all the time, but I'm sure that I adore it. The quality of the eyeshadows is amazing. In a couple of words, what I can say about this palette, it's personal opinion, like the colors, whether you like the palette or not. I love it, I really like it. My favorite colors of all the time is this treasury here. It's amazing. If you have pale skin and you're looking for some nice highlight color, this one, treasure, it's your one. I promise you guys. If I have to be honest, I wish this self-made color to be a little bit more lighter than it is. The Iceland color is amazing. Deep purple is one of my favorite purple colors ever. The buttery color, I know it seems pretty basic color, but it helps me out so many times with the blending. I'm not a big fan of witchy and blush, but as I said, this is a personal preference, you might like them. The Spirit Rock is gorgeous, and I have a little tip for you guys for Spirit Rock and for basically all eyeshadows that have glitter in it. Use your finger because the blisters cannot actually take and transfer the glitter parts. So if you use your finger, you will have the true colors, this half glitter, otherwise it will be more black and less glittery. It depends what you want. The palette has matte and shimmery colors. Well, you don't have that much matte colors. My opinion, the colors that need to be matte is the colors that you put on the crease. So you have these two colors and buttery, which are perfect for crease. Basically, that's my thoughts on the palette. Let's jump into the tutorial. I'm starting with the brush that comes in the palette with the fluffier side and using the sherbet color right here. And I'm just adding to my crease using this color for transition shade. Now I'm using the same brush but the flatter side, and I'm using a hot chocolate and also adding to my crease. Also add to my outer third of my eye as well. And with the fluffier side, I'm just blending out the hard edge. And I want to darken up even more my crease, so I'm using the same brush, the flatter side, and Spirit Rock. I guess I add a little bit more. Don't forget, when you add the black shadows or really dark colors, little by little, just add a little bit, blend out. A little bit of color, blend out. A little bit of color, blend out. Otherwise, you're gonna get this and struggle with blending. I just didn't realize it will be so pigmented. But it's okay. For the center and inner part of my eye, I'm using MAC 242 and this pink purpley color Blossom. On the very same brush, I spray a little bit of Fix Plus, maybe not a little bit. Actually, I waited quite a lot. And I'm using Pink Champagne, of course, it's one of my favorite colors here. And just adding to my inner and middle part of my eye. This color, guy, it's majestic. It's heaven. I can't even explain it. It's so good. It's one of my favorite colors, and I feel like I'm using it all the time. And I'm waiting for eyeshadows to dry up, then we can blend out. Meantime, we can use a bit more at Fix Plus Spray and using Treasure. And Treasure is actually my favorite color of all the time. It's not only from this palette, it's like my favorite color. I have this palette maybe from like a month now, and I almost hit the pan on this. And I'm just adding to my middle part. And the upper side of the eyes, it's ready, and it's time to move on. First that I want to do is brush my falafels. And it's time for foundation. For today, I'm gonna use Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Ivory. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna squeeze the palms of it. Take my beauty blender. I wanna tell you guys that I'm breaking out so much. Recently, my diet routine is so bad, and this affects my skin. And this foundation, it's kind of my saver. It's medium to full coverage, so I build up only on the area that I need more full coverage. The rest I leave it like medium. Okay, I will use one more pump, like it's not even one pump, it's like a half pump for the area that I want extra coverage. Oops, just tiny little bit. For concealer, I'm using Wake Me Up on Rimmel London. I'm applying on my under eye area. I also want to clear my eyeshadows and make a harsh edge on the bridge of my nose, forehead, and my chin, of course. I'm blending my concealer with a Real Technique sculpting brush. And I want to tell you guys that I have to use this brush for like contouring my face, but recently one of my friends, Thickness, actually bought me MAC 168 brush, so now I'm using this brush for contouring. And because the bristles are really soft and it's nice angle, I thought that this brush will be perfect for blending out my concealer. And you know guys, I was right, this brush is so good. Okay, the forehead and the nose and the chin is much easier with a Real Technique sponge. And now, the same brush and set up my concealer. And for the powder, I almost forget. For the powder, I'm using Rimmel Stay Matte. This powder is amazing drugstore powder. It's prevent my forehead for being oily. Maybe not for all day, but from good couple of hours, so I'm really loving it. But sometimes it goes heavier on my under eye area. Oh, almost forget, we have to blend out. Okay, now with the lower lash line, I will go with Metallic Plump and Blossom, and also will use this Stay Perfect Metallic Eye Pencil number 7. It's a really dark purple one. So I will use the pencil on my waterline. And now, with flatter side of Anastasia brush and Metallic Plump, just smudge out the line. And I'm taking Mach 219, it's a pencil brush, and the Blossom color. And with the same pencil brush, I just add a bit more from this Metallic Plump. And now with a clean fluffy brush, I'm using 224 Lux Defined Crease on Zaevo. I'm just blending out any harsh edges on my lower lash line. So the eyes are almost ready. Now I'm gonna add some mascara. It's Rimmel Wake Me Up mascara. I'm adding false lashes, Blinque lash in style 503. Let's continue with the face. For the contour of my face, I'm using my contour kit that I bought it from eBay. I'm applying it on the usual spots: hollows of my cheek, forehead, jawline, you know the drill. For contouring my nose, I'm using 227 Soft Definer on Zaevo. And I'm using the same 168 brush for my blush, and today I'm using Milani Luminoso. And finally, Mary Lou. This is my favorite highlighter. It's also hard to find a highlighter that is really good for fair skin tones, because on the market there is some amazing highlighters, but they just doesn't look as good as they look on the more tan skin tones. So yeah, I found this one. It's worked perfect for me. If you have a fair skin tone, if you're looking for a highlighter that can be seen from out of space, this is the one. I'm using the same highlighter to hide my brow bone and the inner corner of my eyes. And now for the lips, I kind of prefer to stay more to the nude side. So this MUA lipstick, I think it's really nice. But for this look, I also think that this Vamp lipstick on Makeup Revolution will be really good. So I will show you guys both of the versions. I hope you like it. I will start with the nude lips first. And I'm also using this L'Oreal Glass in 103. And this is the final look with the nude lips. And now the bumpy lips. And I'm not sure whether you can see or not, but these lipsticks kind of stay, it doesn't stay really even and smooth. It's more like different, it have different spots. So I prefer to add a bit of black liner and just even it out. And this is final look with the vampy lips. Okay guys, that was everything from me. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the look. If you do, please thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye!